To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
Attention Whatcom County. As of January 1st, gold and other precious metals will be subject to a 10% sales tax. So if you're looking to safeguard your wealth, now is the time to buy. Bayside Coin and Jewelry have been Whatcom County's precious metal experts for more than 30 years. Whether you're an experienced investor or looking to buy gold for the first time, Bayside Coin and Jewelry is here to help. Come visit us at 1732 Iowa Street or go to PacificRimCoins.com to learn more.
People in Whatcom and Skagit County have been choosing North Coast Credit Union for 86 years. But they're not just choosing a credit union. Our members are choosing to support local businesses. They're choosing lower fees and loan rates. They're choosing to take ownership in their communities. Membership is open to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Washington. Visit one of our 5 branches or northcoastcu.com to see why North Coast Credit Union is the obvious choice.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Steve Migs, you and I know one of the first things we tend to do when we get here is we check the text.
We yell at each other.
Yeah, we yell at each other.
Yes.
And then we check the texts.
Yes.
And there's always a lot of texts that come through overnight or texts that come in that were, intended for the men's room.
Yeah.
I've just noticed something over the last maybe 2 weeks that there's at least one person out there that's kind of thirsty for Miles.
Oh, I noticed that too. That was the first thing I saw.
Yeah. So there's been one text says something about thinking he's adorable. Oh. There was another person that said, I've had a crush on Miles for, this long. And then there was even a dude that slid into the text line that was saying, my mom has the hots for Miles. I'm wondering if it's the same mom.
You know what it is now that they're YouTube stars. So now you can see them on YouTube. They do their show on YouTube. So now you can visually see how sexy Miles Montgomery is.
He is just putting it down out there.
Honestly, I thought you were going to read the one text that I saw. The first thing I saw when I opened up the text line, it says, Miles, you pleasurize the monkey, clearly.
What?
That's what it says.
All right.
That's so Miles.
I mean, we all knew that about Miles.
We all knew that. He pleasurizes the monkey.
But I also saw that. I think Miles is adorable.
We'll pass that along. Look at us matchmaking at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Who would have known? So coming soon, we're going to have a full-size Miles Montgomery poster for people to put up in their bedroom.
It's not where I thought you were going with that. Thought you were going to say we're going to have some kind of doll.
Oh, well, that's available at the Rock Shop right now.
Time for the Daily Migs download.
Wow.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Lawn. Look at that. I was just going online, and apparently today Jimmy John just announced there's a new Miles Montgomery footlong that they're serving.
Oh, no.
Available for just people here in the Pacific Northwest.
Yes. A lot of mayo on that.
Yes, pleasurize that footlong. What is happening? Well, today it's also National Beer and Pizza Day. I mean, it's not just national, it's international. So your friends in Germany, your friends in Russia, your friends in Italy, all enjoying pizza and beer today.
I celebrated a day early. I had pizza and beer yesterday.
We had pizza here at work. Where was that? Where was that place?
Rocco's in Belltown. I've been there before.
So good. Oh, my gosh. That pizza was amazing.
So, and you know what, Steve? I ate the vegetarian one that had the balsamic drizzle on it. That was the best. One of the best slices of pizza I've ever had.
I ate that in the parking garage. I almost got back out of my car, walked back up here, and got another slice because it was so freaking good.
The greatest part was that Steve was like, I'm going to grab a slice of pizza and run to the gym. And, you were not kidding. You grabbed a slice of pizza. And
I did.
I was looking for you to talk to you about it because I was like, pizza gets me excited to talk to Steve.
Oh, I was gone.
And he was gone. I was like, where did he go?
We had a big meeting at work. Everyone has meetings. They decided to give us lunch. I took that pizza, put it on my plate, took another plate, covered it up, and I'm like, I'm out of here.
Deuces.
Yeah. This meeting went too long. I need to eat my pizza in privacy. And that's exactly what I did. Vote Danny. Pizza was really good. Yesterday. Also, I wanted to get out of here so I could watch the Mariners.
You should have skipped that.
Yeah. Dude, what the hell happened? I know we'll talk to Gary Hill Jr. today at 9 o'clock, and I think the only question I have for him is, Gary, what the F? I think I need to quote your son, Barrett, and just go,
what the f***?
Because they were up 3-0, and you think with this team and with their bullpen and with the way that they've been playing, we got this. And maybe that was the problem. Maybe we kind of put our foot off the gas a little bit, and then the Detroit Tigers remembered how to hit. The Mariners forgot how to pitch. The Tigers remembered how to hit. Scored 9 unanswered runs. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I was like listening to Gary Hill Jr. do the call, and he's even just like, it's 4-3. There's still time and there's still hope. And the next thing you know, it just continued to get worse and worse and worse. And the Mariners ended up losing 9-3 to the Tigers. So now it's winner take all tomorrow at T-Mobile Park. One and done. Mariners, back at it.
We'll do it the hard way. That's fine.
Right. And you got that Scooble guy who I know we've beaten a bunch of times, but, at some point you get here we are acting like typical beaten down Mariners fans. We already think the season is done, but there's plenty of hope. I saw some of the players were being interviewed, and it seemed like their spirits were fine.
Confidence is key.
Yeah.
The winner tomorrow will be facing off against the Toronto Blue Jays in the ALCS. The Blue Jays beat the Yankees in Game 4, 5-2. The Tigers were also not the only team that fought off elimination yesterday because the Cubs beat the Brewers and the Phillies defeated the Dodgers in L.A. The Phillies and Dodgers will go at it again tonight, as do the Brewers and the Cubs.
Okay, so baseball continues.
It does. There's so much baseball, like the most baseball.
There's also a football going on tonight. You've got Thursday night football. I know, the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. So maybe New York fans will have something to cheer about. Probably not, but that's what's going on tonight. You can watch that on Amazon at 5:15. And also, most importantly, we have something to think about with Seattle sports that has nothing to do with the Mariners or the Seahawks, and that's your Seattle Kraken. They're back on the ice. The season starts tonight at Climate Pledge Arena. Are you guys excited?
So excited.
All right.
We're going to the game.
We're going to get the oysters. Because they've got oysters now at Climate Pledge Arena during the games.
So we're going to go there just to eat the oysters?
Just to eat the oysters.
Sure, why not? Hey, they're taking on the Anaheim Ducks, so hopefully we start the season off right. Give us something to be excited about tonight, Kraken. So that'll be a lot of fun to check out. As far as weather, hitting a high of 60 degrees, the DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up in Go Kraken.
The
Mariners.
Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics on Saturday morning. We just got a couple new team members. The Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk is happening down on Pier 62 here in Seattle. Rain or shine, we're going to lace up the sneakers and do some good. You can join our team at KISW.com, and while you're there, make a donation to support the American Cancer Society. Where does the time go, Steve Migs? All of a sudden, the Kraken season is here.
It's insane. Like I say, oh yeah, it's coming. And I'm like, oh crap, they play tonight at Climate Pledge Arena. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't make an attempt to get tickets.
There's still time, right?
I know. This has been the longest week of my entire life. I just feel like we've been perpetually in Wednesday.
Yeah, I feel like Seattle sports have shaved a few years off of our lives. Tonight, they're at home versus the Anaheim Ducks.
I can't deal with much more sports heartbreak, not at least until tomorrow.
Well, one of the highlights leading up to the start of the Kraken season was being invited to the Kraken Media Day, where we got to check out some of the new food items that they're going to be offering at Climate Pledge Arena. We love food, so we'll show up for that for sure.
And I am a sucker for food at sporting events. Of course, I always have to get my pretzel, but then it's always like, well, when am I going to actually, what's going to be my meal? And they've got some great options this year.
Well, before we even started eating the food,
What, Danny?
you beelined it for Allison Lucan so we could talk to her about the team.
Well, because I think she does a phenomenal job as one of their analysts on the Kraken Hockey Network. So when I saw that she was there and nobody was bugging her, I'm like, well, Taryn, let's go bug her.
Yes. Well, one thing that we're really excited about, Allison, is they just launched the new glow-in-the-dark jerseys. Has the response been off the chain? What are the original sales like?
Yeah, that's not my department. They keep me away from the important business decisions. But
I think at that point she's like, wait, because there was also part of us talking a little bit about food with her as well. She's like, I thought you guys wanted to talk about the team, not their fashion and their food.
Fashion and food.
from everything I've seen, I hear the response has just been amazing, and I think they're so cool.
Great.
I love that it kind of hails back to the tradition, right, but brings in a new wrinkle. And glow in the dark, I just can't wait to see that arena go dark and to see those elements take off.
And Alice, I got to ask you just about the team this upcoming season. It just seems like there's been a couple of new changes, a younger vibe to the team, a new coach. What's your overall feeling for what we're going to see with the Kraken when they're on the ice?
Yeah, for sure. I got to spend some time with Coach Lane Lambert. What they're really most excited about with him at the helm is going to be structure and discipline. He wants the team to know where each other is on the ice so that they can fulfill their roles and then be creative when the time comes. Yeah. Then you look at bringing in pieces like Mason Marchment, a player I love, some sandpaper, but some offensive skill, drives to the net. And then on the other end of the ice, you have Ryan Lindgren, a defender who protects the front of the net. Matt Murray goaltending as well. I think we're going to see a healthy Vince Dunn. You remember he had some challenges at the start of last year. A healthy Jordan Eberle, right? I talked with him.
You need the captain out there,
You need him. You need him out there. You need him in the room. And I talked with him. He says he feels great. He had a great summer training. And people may not have remembered how good he was before he got injured. So a big part of this team, we're going to see how they're going to play a little bit more dynamic maybe. Where's the offense going to come from? How does Mason Marchment, those pieces fit in? It's going to be awesome. Matt Murray, I used to cover a team in the Metro Division. That's where he really got his honor and his rings and his cups. So to see him come back from a really insane, intense surgery, both hips at the same time, he says he feels great. He says he feels athletic. And it's going to be fun because I think when you look at goalies and who's going to be playing and not, and you probably know this as a goalie nerd, having wrinkles in the way different guys play can be a little bit of a curveball for opponents. So do they leverage that? We'll see.
So how do you really feel about the way that the experts are talking about our team right now, Steve Migs? Because I'm reading some of this stuff.
No.
Again, we're talking about this week has already been pretty crushing if you're a Seattle sports fan.
But it's nice to see we had Allison who gave us a little optimism. New coach with Lane Lambert. From what I've heard though, he's real hands-on during all the practices. There's been a lot of good feedback about him as their head coach and some good young players. But in the eyes of the people outside of Pacific Northwest, not so hot.
We'll keep our rose-colored glasses on while The Athletic is giving us only a 16% chance of making the playoffs and projecting about 76 points for their season. That's 29th in the league. What are there, 32 teams in the league?
Wait, so what kind of a percent of chance?
16.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah! Let's go Kraken.
Yeah, they're saying right now, not enough to crack into postseason play.
Okay, good. Well, we do need a big star player, I feel like. Although, if the team doesn't do well, at least we'll look good. Like you mentioned, the jerseys. Have you seen the matte black I love how we just moved on from their performance.
Back to fashion.
We're straight up they're at least going to look good when they suck. The matte black helmets that they're going to wear with those the glow-in-the-dark jerseys look amazing.
I would love to lose wearing those,
Yeah, if you're going to lose, at least look good while losing.
They are saying there's a lot of hope for Matty Beniers having maybe a career high season, though, so that's very exciting.
And he was just announced as he's one of the alternate captains I saw, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, well, let's just do what we do here in Seattle, and that's hope and pray.
Yeah, you fired up?
We're so Seattle. It's just man, at least they had fun.
Yeah. It was a good run. They haven't played a game yet. Yeah, but it was a good run.
The Daily Migs Show.
Rolling Stone has come out with another list. And this list is what they are considering to be the 250 best songs of the century so far.
Oh, good. They're going to make everybody happy with this list.
I'm sure we're all going to agree with what they picked as the greatest. And we're going to find out what song that is after Foo Fighters.
I need a job with a steady paycheck.
I need a job that offers health care on day one for me and my kids.
I want a job where I can get certified in technical roles, like robotics or software engineering.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their skills and their paycheck by enrolling in free skills training programs and apprenticeships. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
People in Whatcom and Skagit County have been choosing North Coast Credit Union for 86 years. But they're not just choosing a credit union. Our members are choosing to support local businesses. They're choosing lower fees and loan rates. They're choosing to take ownership in their communities. Membership is open to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Washington. Visit one of our 5 branches or northcoastcu.com to see why North Coast Credit Union is the obvious choice.
Attention Whatcom County. As of January 1st, gold and other precious metals will be subject to a 10% sales tax. So if you're looking to safeguard your wealth, now is the time to buy. Bayside Coin and Jewelry have been Whatcom County's precious metal experts for more than 30 years. Whether you're an experienced investor or looking to buy gold for the first time, Bayside Coin and Jewelry is here to help. Come visit us at 1732 Iowa Street or go to pacificrimcoins.com to learn more.
As the first quarter of the 21st century nears its closing, Rolling Stone decided to put out a list of the 250 best songs we've had in the 21st century so far.
They do this mainly to get people to argue, go to their website, get a bunch of clicks. They are like, I think, like the forefather of the clickbait, rage bait world that we're in right now. I think it's all their fault, Rolling Stone.
Yeah. Angry comments, arguments, all of that, Rolling Stone's fault.
So that being said, I have the top 5, and I want to see if you guys agree with any of these.
I'm just so curious if any of them are even rock songs. I'm guessing no.
Maybe.
Okay.
Quite possibly. How many do you think you'll agree with that deserve to be a top 5 song of the century?
One.
Danny, you think 0?
0.
Okay. Are you ready for number 5?
Yes.
This is they consider to be the number, what is it? So the number 5 greatest song of the 21st century. I think you'll like this one.
What is this?
All right, number 1. This actually is my number 1 of this year.
Of this year?
Yeah, I don't know.
This came out this year?
No, this came out back in 2012.
No, I know. That's the crazy part is I just discovered it this year.
But in all fairness, this is Taylor's version, which maybe came out a little bit after that.
It's fair.
Wait, what is this song?
It's All Too Well.
All Too Well.
This is probably, some would argue that this is Taylor Swift's greatest song, and apparently Rolling Stone would agree with that. I think, unless she's writing a song about Travis Kelce's wiener, it's not a good song.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I like that song. I wouldn't put it in my top 5 of this century.
Wow. I don't know. That one, I kind of agree with that one.
And I'm worried that the rest of these songs are all Taylor Swift songs, too.
No, that's the only Taylor Swift song. This one, I have a feeling that we might all agree on that it does deserve to at least be recognized as a great song of this century.
Don't wanna hear about it. Oh, yes.
Okay.
I don't know about top 5, but he's definitely in the list somewhere.
I'd rather listen to this than Taylor Swift,
Me
so
too.
I'd put it ahead of that.
Okay, now you're just speaking blasphemy.
I would rather listen to this on repeat for the rest of my life than listen to Taylor Swift.
Oh, come on.
But they're from Detroit, so I don't want to listen to them right now.
We're fighting.
White Stripes, Seven Nation Army came in at number 4. Okay, number 3, I would say is maybe a top 3 music video for me. But I don't know.
Sexy?
There's a hot lady in it, probably.
Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling in my pride is the one.
Do you remember this video?
No.
It's Beyonce in like really short shorts, just like doing sexy things.
I can't with Beyonce, though.
No?
I was always a Destiny's Child girl.
I'm good.
Just watch it on mute, Steve.
That's Crazy in Love features Jay-Z as well. We didn't get to the part where he's in his sexy short shorts, but it does happen. All right, number 2, I'm going to say yes, it deserves to be. I don't know if you guys are going to rock with this one. It is a rock band. I think some people will be like, Steve, your music taste sucks for this, but I've always loved this song. It's always hit me in a great way. Yeah.
I love this song.
Again, I don't know if number 5 or like in the top 5, but it's a good song.
Whenever I hear this song, I'm like, gosh, man, I don't know what it would be like to be in a band where you write a song so great like this, but you can never follow it up. Like, and not because their other music sucks. It's just, how do you write a better song than this?
It's a great song. Karen O, is that her?
Yeah. I remember seeing them at the Showbox, and they were amazing live. So this is the number 2 song of the century, though. I thought that was kind of crazy.
That's a bold statement.
Do they have other songs?
No. All right, number 1, another female-fronted artist.
Ooh, nice.
Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
Oh. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all can stop me now. Listen to me now.
I loved the song when this came out.
I'll give it a nod because of the music video. The music video is so trippy. It's so good.
I've never liked this song. Even when they use it in like 40-year-old virgin, because that's how I knew the song. Yeah. It was just like, I don't know. It just never hit me the right way.
2001, Get Your Freak On, Missy Elliott is considered to be the greatest song of the 21st century so far. I do not agree with that. I don't hate the song, but I wouldn't put that one at number 1. Some of the other ones that are in the top 10, I don't know, Dancing on My Own by Robin.
Oh, yeah. She's got the short blonde hair. Yeah. It's fine.
She almost started singing it. She
thought better of it.
Why shouldn't I say it? You'd be like, oh, yeah, that one.
She's going to be like, these guys are going to crucify me if I try and sing that one. All Right by Kendrick Lamar. Then Radiohead in the top 10.
Which one?
Idiotech.
Oh.
Then Toxic from Britney Spears. And then Frank Ocean's Thinking About You.
What were the specifications of this list?
What would piss off rock fans?
It's so weird. It's Toxic by Britney Spears.
I'm looking at some The Strokes were in the top 15. I mean, I'm trying to find other rock artists that were even in there, and that's it.
Wow.
Everything else is rap or pop. Thankfully, though, I have to give a nice nod to Rolling Stone. I don't see any country songs in the top 20.
This is a victory.
We'll take the little victories.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show.
Well, actually, Taylor Swift was once a country artist, so there you go.
Boy. How would you like to beat Steve Migs? He has 318 wins so far this year, 104 losses so far this year, and 90 ties so far this year. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to play Beat Migs at 6:50.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's one for you, one for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
Starting your own business can be intimidating. Suddenly you're wearing all the hats. Designer, marketer, customer support, shipping expert. It's a lot. That's where Shopify comes in. Shopify is the global commerce platform powering millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. Shopify has your back. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, you can launch a beautiful, professional online store that looks and feels like you. Need content? Shopify's AI tools can help you write product descriptions, headlines, even enhance your product photos. Want to grow your reach? Easily create email and social media campaigns to meet your audience wherever they're scrolling. And with Shopify's world-class support, you'll have expert help for everything. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast. Go to shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
You've built a great podcast. That content's solid. The audience is growing, but the money still not where it should be. That's where the Odyssey Creator Lab comes in. We host your podcast for free so you can keep doing your thing while our experienced sales team does their thing, finding advertisers and bringing in revenue. No fees, no stress, just real monetization. Apply now at creators.odyssey.com and let us show you the money.
Attention Whatcom County. As of January 1st, gold and other precious metals will be subject to a 10% sales tax. So if you're looking to safeguard your wealth, now is the time to buy. Bayside Coin and Jewelry have been Whatcom County's precious metal experts for more than 30 years. Whether you're an experienced investor or looking to buy gold for the first time, Bayside Coin and Jewelry is here to help. Come visit us at 1732 Iowa Street or go to PacificRimCoins.com to learn more.
I need a job with a steady paycheck.
I need a job that offers health care on day one for me and my kids.
I want a job where I can get certified in technical roles, like robotics or software engineering.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their skills and their paycheck by enrolling in free skills training programs and apprenticeships. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
Now is a time to reconnect at home with those that matter most. Create your own private retreat of warmth, comfort, and relaxation with a Lopi fireplace insert or stove. Handcrafted and built in Mukilteo, Washington, Lopi has amazing custom fire designs the whole family will love. Request a quote and visit your local Lopi dealer at Innovations for Quality Living on James Street in Bellingham.
There's luxury, And then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Eric from Seattle is. Eric, are you there?
I'm here.
Good morning, Eric. All right, he's ready to rock. Steve, go ahead and get out.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Eric has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I am.
Where do the Seattle Kraken play their home games?
Climate Pledge.
Yes, the State House Bell was the original name for what historical landmark?
Can you say that again?
The State House Bell was the original name for what historical landmark?
Liberty Bell.
Yes. What color balloons were added to Lucky Charms in 1989?
Green.
No.
Red.
Yes. Which planet is known as the jewel of the solar system?
Pluto.
No.
Pass.
Which Midwestern state elected a former wrestler as its governor?
Missouri.
No.
Kansas.
No.
Ohio.
No. The duck-billed platypus is one of 3 mammals that can do what?
Lay eggs.
Yes. What classical composer was the subject of a song by Falco?
Pass.
Thursday Island is located off the coast of what continent?
Wait, say it again.
Thursday Island is located off the coast of what continent?
Australia.
Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it. Split right down the middle.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's enough. Steve came in with a smile on his face, ready to seize the day.
Yes, right. Carpe diem, bitch.
Are you sure, though? Are you ready?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Showtime! Where do the Seattle Kraken play their home games?
That would be Climate Pledge Arena.
It would be. The State House Bell was the original name for what historical landmark?
The White House?
No.
Pentagon?
No.
Deja Vu?
No. What color balloons were added to Lucky Charms in 1989?
Red.
Yes. Which planet is known as the jewel of the solar system?
That would be Uranus.
You wish, but no.
No, do I? Jupiter?
No.
Saturn?
Yes. Which Midwestern state elected a former wrestler as its governor?
Oh, Minnesota.
Yeah. The duck-billed
Jesse
platypus
Ventura.
is one of 3 mammals that can do what?
Swim.
No.
Fly.
No.
Talk.
No. What classical composer was the subject of a song by Falco?
Oh, Rock Me Amadeus.
Yes. What is his last name?
Amadeus Mozart.
Yes. Thursday Island is located off the coast of what continent?
Let's go Africa.
No.
Let's go Asia.
No.
Let's go Antarctica.
No. What part of the body does a rhinologist specialize in?
The butt.
No.
The foot?
No.
The ears.
No.
Damn it.
Steve, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct. That's a tie. 5-5.
Eric,
great job. Next time you'll beat him.
All right. You guys have a good one.
You too. All right, let's see here. He did know that the State House Bell was the original name for the Liberty Bell.
Oh, I did not hear the word bell. I don't know. I'm not saying I would have got it right, but I thought you said like ball. I'm like, I don't know what a ball is.
I hear excuses. He also knew that the duck-billed platypus is one of 3 mammals that can lay eggs. And he also knew that Thursday Island is located off the coast of Australia. And a rhinologist specializes in the nose.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that what rhinoplasty is?
Yes.
All right.
Look at the big brain on Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
We love this feature on the Odyssey app that lets you leave us a voice message, and some are rather interesting, Steve Migs.
Yeah, someone wants to talk awkward moments.
Oh, I can't wait to slide into our VMs after Limp Bizkit.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs. Yeah, baby.
It's time to slide into our DMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
Give it a try. Leave us a voice message. You can do it through the Odyssey app. Just be on the lookout for the little microphone icon, and that's how you get it done. Steve,
Yes.
what is happening in there today?
All right, let's check out our first voice message, Taryn Daly.
Hey, what's something that people get wrong about you? A lot of people assume that I'm smart, and I think it's because of the glasses and how I dress, but I'm really fucking stupid.
I mean, calling it like he sees it, I guess.
Sometimes I want context. Sometimes I just want to know, like, why did somebody decide, you know what, I'm going on my Odyssey app. I'm leaving this voice message for this radio station because I just need to get it off of my chest.
We're a safe space.
That is very true.
And, okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but I'm smart enough to know that I'm dumb, but I'm dumb.
Like, how dumb? Do we have an IQ test to go off of?
And many people in my wife's family come to me asking me to help them with their computer stuff and this, that, and the other thing. And I try and fake it till I make it, but I don't know what the f*** I'm doing. Like, what do you want from me? I'm wearing glasses. I dress nice. It doesn't make me smart.
I mean, you look the part, though. I mean, you got to understand.
So how do you dress stupid? Danny can help us. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was going to say, go look in the mirror, Steve.
Two different colored shoes.
Too late.
We also know that people that are kind of, not the smartest wear glasses and dress nice and sit next to Steve Migs every day.
Wow.
I know. I do. I am wearing glasses now. This is a
Can
new
you help
thing.
me with my computer?
No. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I totally relate to this person when I'm wearing my glasses.
Dude, I do kind of understand what he's talking about when it comes to, like, people, because I work in radio. I don't know why all of a sudden they think that means I know how to fix anything that's like a technology thing. So, like, I'll go over to, like, my wife's family. I remember, like, before he passed, her grandfather would always be like, can you help me with something? I'm like, sure. I'm always up to try and help. And then he shows me, I'm like, I have no idea what's wrong with your computer. I cannot help you. I'm sorry. My only advice would be to turn it off and turn it back on again.
I'm kind of like you. I don't have the technology know-how that I probably should have.
Right.
I have to outsource that to other people or, like, watch a YouTube tutorial.
I want to help, but I'm just like, you know what? I kind of understand what this guy's talking about now.
Yes, totally.
Daily Mix, Brian from Snohomish.
Okay, Brian from Snohomish.
What up?
All right, I got a topic for you. I went and saw that movie, Honey Don't, last weekend with my mom. Let's just say it was a little awkward. There was a ton of sex scenes in it. Lesbian scenes with Qualley and Aubrey Plaza. Chris Evans had some sex scenes with, like, S&M, crazy stuff. Yeah, a little awkward. So please talk to yourselves and talk to your listeners. I want to know if you guys have had the same awkward stuff happen like I had. Anything that you saw on screen or anything that happened in the theater that was off the wall crazy. Let me know.
Terry, you're shaking your head yes.
Yes. We were at my parents' house a couple months ago and decided just felt like laughing. Like, let's put on a comedy special. So we put on Tom Segura's stand-up, and it is wildly not appropriate to watch with your parents, and especially for Brad watching with your in-laws. We didn't even make it maybe 10 minutes and we turned it off. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. No.
Is that vulgar?
Yes. I mean, he's hilarious, but in the privacy of my own home without my parents sitting on the couch with me.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't even think they gave it another try. I think they were done with that special.
I have one that involves my grandma. That's not the story I've told before. I'm starting to now I get why my grandma probably wanted to know nothing to do with me. I remember I convinced my mom. My buddy Chris came over. I'm like, can we order this pay-per-view or something that was going on? We were big Howard Stern fans. And my grandma was there as well. My mom's like, she didn't care. I think she also was maybe she didn't like her mother-in-law. So I think she knew like the writing was on the wall. A Howard Stern pay-per-view, you want to watch that while your super religious old grandmother is here and is forced to watch it with you? Absolutely. It was Butt Bongo Fiesta.
I don't even know what that means.
He would parade these super hot girls into a room, and they would sit over his lap, and he would play their butts like bongos. It's exactly what you would think it would be, Danny.
Man, why don't we do that here at The Rock next week?
I mean,
I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Was your grandma actively watching?
I think her eyes were open, but I think like nothing was. I think she was just kind of like staring into the abyss. She did a lot of prayers.
Oh, no.
She had the rosary bead going full force.
So did you just lean in? You're like, don't care that Grandma's here. We're watching this thing because we paid for it?
We kind of got to the point where we just ignored that Grandma was there because my buddy Chris and I were really fired up about seeing this. And so like we didn't want to not watch it, but it was also like looking back on it, what the hell was wrong with us? Like, at least go watch it upstairs or something like that. But, the big TV back then, it was like, maybe like a 26-inch or 30-inch TV. But like we were just sitting there thinking this is the funniest thing in the world. Grandma did not think it was funny.
Maybe the beads were just a front and Grandma was actually really into it.
Oh, you think she thought Howard Stern and his butt bongo fiesta was awesome?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Daily Migs Show.
I am willing to bet that you have seen his yacht rock remixes all over the internet.
What if Metallica was yacht rock? Apologies in advance.
The Professor, Nick Harrison is his name, and he is in town for the Gen X Comedy Takeover at Emerald Queen Casino tomorrow night, and he's going to join us in studio at 7:20.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
Now is a time to reconnect at home with those that matter most. Create your own private retreat of warmth, comfort, and relaxation with a Lopi fireplace insert or stove. Handcrafted and built in Mukilteo, Washington, Lopi has amazing custom fire designs the whole family will love. Request a quote and visit your local Lopi dealer at Innovations for Quality Living on James Street in Bellingham.
North Coast Credit Union is keeping things simple with free checking for everyone. That means fee-free ATMs, overdraft protection, online banking, mobile deposits, automatic bill pay, and more, all without monthly fees or transaction limits. Managing your money shouldn't be complicated. That's why North Coast Credit Union is keeping it simple. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations or northcoastcu.com to learn more.
His videos have brought joy to every single person I can think of in my life, Steve Migs. The Professor, Nick Harrison, joins us now. And we're so excited that you're here for the Gen X Takeover, which is tonight at the Emerald Queen Casino. What is up, Professor?
What's going on, guys? It's so great to be here with you tonight. Tonight. Oh, Jesus. Already.
You've already had a rough morning.
Already had a rough morning. I had to take the bus in and didn't know I needed an Orca card. And they were like, yeah, just get on the bus. You're fine. You can ride. And I had to walk up a hill just to get to the station, so I'm out of breath. The producer was downstairs like, hey, man, we're coming on. Great. No more stairs, right? Yeah, it's an elevator. Fantastic.
That would have been great to take the stairs.
Oh, God. I would have walked out. Like, yeah, we're just not doing this promo stop. I'm sorry.
All right, so when you said you took the bus from Tacoma, because you're in Tacoma for Emerald Queen Casino, which is happening tonight with the Gen X Takeover, what was the bus trip like for you? I was like, I can't believe he's taking the bus right now.
I'm a common man, Migs. I'm sorry. I know you think millions of followers, this guy's everywhere. No, I'm just like y'all.
Where's your private plane from Tacoma to Seattle?
Well, that's tomorrow. That's not. I'm flying that back to New Orleans. Like while I'm here, common folk.
Yeah.
At Starbucks like everybody else and just drinking the regular coffee. No, I'm kidding. No, it was a great bus ride. Coming back here, like it was quiet. Like I had a seat to myself. It was better than the plane. Like I was in between two people and couldn't move. Seat to myself. I could just watch stuff on my phone, edit videos, all the things, and everybody smelled okay. There was no rank. I don't know how to describe it. Tropical smell.
Okay.
This is very
exotic.
Nice.
Times have changed. Yeah. Usually people don't have that kind of story when they take a bus from Tacoma to.
Oh no, it was actually pretty nice. Can't complain. You got great buses, Tacoma. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Look at that.
We have the Professor Nick Harrison with us right now. Most famous, you're known for turning famous rock songs into yacht rock songs, and we played some games with the soul versions of these songs that you're doing now. Cool. You are a busy guy. This is like your full-time gig.
Yeah, like it's crazy, man. Like we're doing the content at I work from home, so I do the content all the time, and I'm putting videos out every day, doing stuff on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and all the stuff. And now we're doing a comedy tour going all over the country. This will be the beginning of the busy part of the schedule for the tour because we're in Tacoma tonight. We'll be in Charleston, South Carolina in 2 weeks, and then we're going to Cancun right after that. And then we'll be on a cruise headed out to the Caribbean for a week in November. So it's between now and Thanksgiving, I am going to get very little sleep.
So are you able to even process how much your life has changed over the course of the last couple of years?
No, we have these conversations all the time about how, because the last time I talked to you guys was when the Yacht Rock stuff was popping. That was a year ago.
Right.
And I wasn't even on tour at that time. I had done like one gig, and that was it. And now we're going all over the country. 2026 is going to be even bigger. We're going all over the place, and it's crazy how everything has grown from then to now. But it's all kind of fun. You know, you look into your DMs and all these people are messaging. Like I got a message from Gavin Rossdale the other day. Right, exactly.
My boyfriend, Gavin Rossdale?
My face, exactly. I was like, hey, hi, Gavin, how are you? Man,
Long time no talk.
I love the glycerin, brother. I figure that's what he sounds like. I don't know. I love the glycerin. Can you please send me a copy?
So did he reach out to you? Because I know like you did a soul version of glycerin.
Right. Yeah.
Glycerine.
Right, like he enjoys it, loves the clip, and they want to play. They're on tour in Europe right now. They want to play it before they go out on stage during the tour. So that's why he asked for the copy.
Oh my God!
Right. Like, and that's crazy with these like soul versions and yacht rock versions that this has kind of happened. Like when I did the yacht rock stuff, there were bands. There were people sending me videos from Download over in Europe. People playing my yacht rock. Seven Dust was playing my yacht rock stuff before they went on stage. They did it in MSG last year, which is like, so I played Madison Square Garden, kind of. So it's like, it's. Sorry, I gotta lay out for a second.
It's not my time to wonder why everything going white, everything's great.
We might need to stop. I feel like we're about to start like some weird orgy listening to this music.
Please don't. My wife is listening. Please don't.
From my perspective, I just have the professor and I have Taryn just jamming, and Steve in the middle, just kind of like the biggest cheesy smile on his face. And it's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Hey, good to me. Like it's just,
So for people to have a little backstory about your world, like you were an actual professor, you were a teacher.
Yes.
And then the world shut down.
Yes.
And you decided to put together these fun videos.
Yes.
And next thing you know, you're no longer a teacher and you're just touring the world and you have millions of followers. And you could never predict something like that.
No, it's crazy because, you know, we did the thing during COVID and that was all cool, and then kept doing it when I went back to work in the classroom, and then I did that for a couple of years, and then I got to a point where I was like, I want to go do this full time, so I retired, moved to South Louisiana to be with my wife, and started making the videos full time, and then everything kept snowballing, and then I did the Hot Wheels TV show on NBC.
Yep.
And then the tour came around, and I was like, okay, let's do this now. And because I've always dreamed of being a stand-up comedian. It's something I wanted to do since I was a kid. So when the opportunity came forward for me to do it, I went head first into it. And now it's blown up bigger than any of us could have ever possibly imagined. And it has brought me to the Daily Migs. So I made it.
Yes.
Look, Ma, I made it.
And so tonight, it's the Gen X takeover. And it's, I know we talked with Justin Ruppel, comedian Justin Ruppel. He's kind of the host of the whole thing. And it's just a part comedy, part music.
Y'all talk to Justin?
Yeah.
Why?
I owed him a favor.
Ain't nobody worry about Rupp.
And tickets are available at emeraldqueen.com if people want to come hang out and just like go down memory lane when it comes to the world of Gen X culture.
Yeah, so you can go to genxtakeover.com as well to get tickets and the VIP package as well if you want to meet us after the show, which is really the coolest part of it.
Now, even though, Professor, I am a millennial, I identify as a Gen Xer. I know that Steve is a Gen Xer. And the Professor, you're like the face of Gen X right now. So I actually put together a special edition of Beat Migs at 750, and it's all centered around things that a Gen Xer should know. Are you down? Are you down to play the game?
I'm so down to play the game. It's time to play the game. Yes,
let's go.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs.
Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
We might need a soul version of that.
Hey, send me that MP3.
You want to know who's ready to beat Migs? A very special guest, the Professor Nick Harrison, who is going to be at the Emerald Queen Casino tonight for the Gen X Takeover comedy tour.
Yes.
And you are ready to smoke this man at some Gen X trivia.
Have you guys not seen the trivia videos that I post on my socials with like the AARP folks? Like, I'm dominating in trivia. I'm about to dust this dude.
Why are you looking at me when you say AARP, man? I'm a Gen Xer.
I think I'm
not a boomer.
Neither one of us has hair, Migs. Let's just
fair.
Let's just be real. And no, again, like AARP, you can join like at RA. Like we're AARP age now. You know,
can
the
join
oldest.
18.
The oldest Gen Xers are 60 years old.
I know, isn't that crazy?
We're in prime area for AARP, and there's so many great benefits. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the tour is sponsored by AARP. So, hey, AARP. All right.
Let's get
your
discounts.
membership card today.
Yeah.
I mean, his nickname is literally the Professor, Steve. I think you're going to be in trouble.
Kind of screwed.
He looks very ready to go, so you get out
All
of
right,
here.
bye-bye.
For those who are playing at home, the Professor Nick Harrison will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Okay. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
3.
Yes. Who was the 40th president of the United States?
Oh, God. 40 was H.W. Bush?
No.
W. Bush?
No.
Clinton?
No. Who starred in the movie Pump Up the Volume?
Oh, gosh. Pass.
Which boxed food product mascot was a 4-fingered white glove with a red nose?
A hamburger helper.
That's right. Which Major League Baseball franchise won the most World Series in the 90s?
In the 90s? The Yankees?
Yes. How many studio albums did Van Halen release with Sammy Hagar?
3.
No.
2.
No.
Pass.
Which children's toy came with a name and an adoption certificate?
Kevin Patch Kids?
Yes. What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
Jesus. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. That was 85.
No.
84.
No.
86.
No.
Pass.
Who had the nickname The Juice?
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct for the Professor Nick Harrison.
I don't like that number. I don't like that number. Oh, boy.
Steve, welcome back.
My blindfold.
Yeah. That's how we ensure, Professor, that he is not cheating. He wears a blindfold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve, welcome back. Are you ready?
Showtime.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
Isn't it 3?
It is.
Yes.
Who was the 40th president of the United States?
Clinton.
No.
Obama.
No.
Bush.
No. Who starred in the movie Pump Up the Volume?
Pump up the volume. Oh, that's how Christian Slater.
It is. Which boxed food product mascot was a 4-fingered white glove with a red nose?
What the heck? I can see the guy. Is that the hamburger helper?
Yes. Which Major League Baseball franchise won the most World Series in the 90s?
The 90s. Ooh. The Yankees.
Yes. How many studio albums did Van Halen release with Sammy Hagar?
3?
No.
4.
Yes. Which children's toy came with an adoption certificate and a name?
Oh, my mom had one. Oh, they call it the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yes. What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1992?
No.
91?
No.
90?
No. Who had the nickname The Juice?
O.J. Simpson.
Yes. Moving on up was the theme song for
The
what
Jeffersons.
TV? Yes. Wow. Steve Migs, you got a score of 8, and that is a win.
Let's go. I am the ultimate Gen Xer.
8-5.
8-5. Let's go, Mr.
I
Trivia.
blame the hill that I had to walk up. I'm exhausted. Okay. I wasn't ready.
Well,
I
neither
have
of
a
you.
show tonight at the Emerald Queen.
Neither of you knew that Ronald
You all
Reagan.
doubted me.
Ronald Reagan was the 40th president of the United States.
Oh, it was Reagan. Okay.
And neither of you knew that the Berlin Wall fell in 1989.
Oh, boy.
Nice victory there, Steve. I think you're the new professor.
No. Don't do that. No.
Can I get your TikTok followers for that?
Absolutely not.
Oh, man.
I got to feed my family, Steve.
Nick Harrison, the professor, he's part of the Gen X takeover tonight, at Emerald Queen Casino. Tickets are on sale at emeraldqueen.com, and people can give you a follow at Mr. Professor 318.
Yes.
You want to stick around for a little more fun?
I would love to.
All right, we're going to continue the good times with the professor, Nick Harrison, after Queen.
The Daily Migs Show.
I need a job with a steady paycheck.
I need a job that offers health care on day one for me and my kids.
I want a job where I can get certified in technical roles, like robotics or software engineering.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their skills and their paycheck by enrolling in free skills training programs and apprenticeships. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
You've built a great podcast. The content's solid, the audience is growing, but the money still not where it should be. That's where the Odyssey Creator Lab comes in. We host your podcast for free so you can keep doing your thing while our experienced sales team does their thing, finding advertisers and bringing in revenue. No fees, no stress, just real monetization. Apply now at creators.odyssey.com and let us show you the money.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
North Coast Credit Union is keeping things simple with free checking for everyone. That means fee-free ATMs, overdraft protection, online banking, mobile deposits, automatic bill pay, and more. All without monthly fees or transaction limits. Managing your money shouldn't be complicated. That's why North Coast Credit Union is keeping it simple. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations or northcoastcu.com to learn more.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs.
Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
We might need a soul version of that.
Hey, send me that MP3.
You want to know who's ready to beat Migs? A very special guest, the Professor Nick Harrison, who is going to be at the Emerald Queen Casino tonight for the Gen X Takeover comedy tour.
Yes.
And you are ready to smoke this man at some Gen X trivia.
Have you guys not seen the trivia videos that I post on my socials with like the AARP folks? Like, I'm dominating in trivia. I'm about to dust this dude.
Why are you looking at me when you say AARP, man? I mean, I'm a Gen Xer.
I think I'm
not a
why.
boomer.
Neither one of us has hair, Migs. Let's just
fair.
Let's just be real. And no, again, like AARP, you can join like at our age. Like we're AARP age now. You know,
can
the
join
oldest.
18.
The oldest Gen Xers are 60 years old.
I know, isn't that crazy?
We're in prime area for AARP, and there's so many great benefits. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the tour is sponsored by AARP. So, hey, AARP. All right.
Let's get
your
discounts.
membership card today.
Yeah.
I mean, his nickname is literally the Professor, Steve. I think you're going to be in
I'm
trouble.
kind of screwed.
He looks very ready to go, so you get out
All
of here.
right, bye-bye.
For For those who are playing at home, the Professor Nick Harrison will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Okay. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
3.
Yes. Who was the 40th president of the United States?
Oh, God. 40 was H.W. Bush?
No.
W. Bush?
No.
Clinton?
No. Who starred in the movie Pump Up the Volume?
Oh, gosh. Pass.
Which boxed food product mascot was a 4-fingered white glove with a red nose?
A hamburger helper.
That's right. Which Major League Baseball franchise won the most World Series in the 90s?
In the 90s? The Yankees?
Yes. How many studio albums did Van Halen release with Sammy Hagar?
3.
No.
2.
No.
Pass.
Which children's toy came with a name and an adoption certificate?
Kevin Patch Kids?
Yes. What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
Jesus. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. That was 85.
No.
84.
No.
86.
No.
Pass.
Who had the nickname The Juice?
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct for the Professor Nick Harrison.
I don't like that number. I don't like that number. Oh, boy.
Steve, welcome back.
My blindfold.
That's how we ensure, Professor, that he is not cheating. He wears a blindfold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve, welcome back. Are you ready?
Showtime.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
Isn't it 3?
It is.
Yes.
Who was the 40th president of the United States?
Clinton.
No.
Obama.
No.
Bush.
No. Who starred in the movie Pump Up the Volume?
Pump Up the Volume. Oh, that's how Christian Slater.
It is. Which boxed food product mascot was a 4-fingered white glove with a red nose?
Oh, I can see the guy. Is that the hamburger helper?
Yes. Which Major League Baseball franchise won the most World Series in the 90s?
The 90s. Ooh. The Yankees.
Yes. How many studio albums did Van Halen release with Sammy Hagar?
3?
No.
4.
Yes. Which children's toy came with an adoption certificate and a name?
Oh, my mom had one. Oh, they call it the Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yes. What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1992?
No.
91?
No.
90?
No. Who had the nickname The Juice?
O.J. Simpson.
Yes. Moving on Up was the theme song for
The
what TV?
Jeffersons.
Yes.
Wow.
Steve Migs, you got a score of 8, and that is a win.
Let's go. I am the ultimate Gen Xer.
8 to 5.
8 to 5. Let's go, Mr.
I
Trivia.
blame the hill that I had to walk up. I'm exhausted. Okay. I wasn't ready.
Well,
I
neither
have
of
a
you.
show tonight at the Emerald Queen.
Neither of you knew that Ronald
You all
Reagan.
doubted me.
Ronald Reagan was the 40th president of the United States.
Oh, it was Reagan. Okay.
And neither of you knew that the Berlin Wall fell in 1989.
Oh boy.
Nice victory there, Steve. I think
Thank
you're the new
you.
professor.
No. Don't do that. No.
Can I get your TikTok followers for that?
Absolutely not.
Oh, man.
I got to feed my family, Steve.
Nick Harrison, the professor, he's part of the Gen X takeover tonight, at Emerald Queen Casino. Tickets are on sale at emeraldqueen.com, and people can give you a follow at Mr. Professor 318.
Yes.
You want to stick around for a little more fun?
I would love to.
All right, we're going to continue the good times with the professor, Nick Harrison, after Queen.
The Daily Migs Show.
You can check out the Gen X takeover tonight at Emerald Queen Casino, and part of that magic is the professor, Nick Harrison, who's been hanging out with us this morning. And people can get tickets still at emeraldqueen.com. We got to talk real quick about some of the music that you've been putting out recently. You've got an album coming out?
Yes. There it is. Yes, I have an album coming out on tomorrow, as a matter of fact. It's dropping on all streaming platforms at midnight tonight. Apple Music, Spotify. It is 11 tracks of the soul covers that I've done. Let me go ahead and pull up the track listing.
You know what? Let's put these guys to the test again.
I love it.
I think I got one of the songs.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see if you guys can figure out which song he's turned into a soul classic. This is our friend, the professor, Nick Harrison. Are you ready?
Ready.
Oh, I know what this one is.
I hope you do.
This one is on the album, as a matter of fact.
This is a good one. classic rock/metal song.
Dead I am the one exterminating.
Rob Zombie.
The tree strangling the breeze.
Soul Dragula?
Yes.
So good.
I love this.
Dead I am the sky watching angel cry while they slowly turn conquering the world. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Oh, I love this.
All right, I got another one for you guys. This one, I hope, Nick, you know this one as well.
I would hope so.
Okay, yes. I think, you know what, let's do one for our local fans. Are you ready for a good Seattle sound?
Yes.
One of the biggest Seattle rock bands of all time. Nick Harrison turned them into a soul band.
She has me like a Pisces when
It's Nirvana.
I am weak.
It's, what is the name of the song?
I've been locked
Heart-shaped box.
inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawing to
Is this one on the record?
Yeah, no, actually.
Oh, this is like a deep cut then.
Yeah, this is like one of the ones you got to go to the YouTube for. It's probably gonna be on the next release because I'm putting out a volume 2,
Nice.
probably in like a week or two because of the demand.
I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless advice.
It's just so much sexier. Like, I like honestly, like that song is kind of sexy already, but then it's like this way. Wow.
Makes me want a back rub.
Yeah, heart-shaped box sexier. It seems a little off.
That is so
Yeah.
fantastic.
Like somebody actually sent me a DM the other day. They're like, "Hey man, these songs turn my wife on more than I could ever do." So actually thank me for saving his marriage through the AI soul covers, which makes me wonder where your marriage was before I started doing these.
Have you heard from like Rob Zombie? I know you said you heard from Gavin Rossdale Bush, but what other artists have you heard from when you? I mean, because I think the guys in Lit have reached out to you before, like when you did
Lit
My Own
reached
Worst
out.
Enemy.
Yeah, when I was doing the Yacht Rock stuff, Lit reached out. Rob Thomas reshared the 3 a.m. cover. Bon Jovi reshared the Bad Medicine cover. They reposted it on TikTok. Rossdale DM'd the guitarist from Slipknot. His name is slipping my mind right now because, again, it's very early and y'all just
I know. We made you walk up a hill.
Yeah.
All right, while
Maybe
you're
walk up a
looking,
hill.
I'm going to put Danny to the test since he is the king of all emo. He hosts Emo Night Friday night over at Numo. So you say you're an emo guy.
Okay, here we
Let's
go.
see if you can figure out this classic emo song that the professor, Nick Harrison, turned into a soul classic.
I'm ready.
Oh. This might be my favorite.
When I was a young
Oh, My Chemical Romance.
took me into the city.
Black Parade, baby.
See a marching band.
You should play this Friday night.
He said, son, you wrote, would you be the savior of
Professor, have bands reached out to you and said, like, do me next?
Not. Whoa. Slow down.
You know what I mean?
Turn.
I do know what you mean.
Still a little hot and bothered over here.
There have been some who've reached out and been like, hey, okay, you like, this would sound pretty good as Yacht Rock, or this would sound pretty good as Soul, I think. It was James Root, by the way,
Slipknot.
that messaged me. Well, actually commented on one of the videos and said he backs it 100%, which I was really appreciative of because, you know, AI.
It's a polarizing thing.
Yeah. And that's something that we're like trying to counteract because of, you know, the effect that it has in times. But we have a piece of merch that a portion of the proceeds go to a company called Commission Mankind that drills water wells all over the world and in Africa. So, like, I understand where people's objection would be, and we're trying to do things to counteract that. And it's what is cool about all this is that it's AI has been around for a long time. But right now on social media, it is kind of bursting, just blowing up. There was somebody, I've been tagged in this freaking remake of Eminem Without Me as 50 Soul, like so many times. And I've seen it. I love it. I think it's great. So it's cool to see how these things can be reimagined, redone, and looked at in a different perspective, because for me, one, it highlights the artist in their original song. Two, it highlights the lyrics and how good they really are, because sometimes we can't understand or fathom just how good the lyrics are, because sometimes we don't necessarily understand them.
It's funny you said, because earlier, before you got here, we played the Metallica soul song that you did of King Nothing, and it instantly made me think, I forgot how much I freaking love that song. Because when I think of Metallica, I'm more of like the first 4 records. I forget about when they cut their hair and became more rockers. Yeah. But then when I heard that, I was like, I need to go back and listen to King Nothing. That is such a great song.
It's a really good song. It's one of their more underrated tracks. And for me, the messages that I get every day from people who are like, I never knew the lyrics of this song. Like I did BYOB as Soul, and people are like, I never understood the lyrics to this song until now. So thank you. Yeah. Little Dick Dale surf guitar right there. Yeah.
Over here just rocking out some more.
So great. The Professor, Nick Harrison, you deliver smiles to people's faces every single day. So if you have no plans tonight, Rockaholics, we just made those plans for you. The Gen X Takeover tonight at Emerald Queen Casino. You can get more info at emeraldqueen.com and give our friend, the Professor, Nick Harrison, a follow on Instagram at Mr. Professor 318.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. This was a blast.
Hey, man, thank you guys for having me. Make sure you come out to the Emerald Queen tonight for the show. Gen X Takeover is myself, the real Slim Sherry, the Dad Bod veteran, Kelly Mano. Justin Ruppel is our host. Boo. We're not going to pay attention to Ruppel.
Yeah, stupid millennial.
Stupid millennial. But yeah, it was. We have so much fun. It's music. It's comedy. It's just all kinds of shenanigans, and you guys are the star of the show. So please come out and see us tonight at the Emerald Queen in Tacoma. You can go to emeraldqueencasino.com. Is that
emeraldqueen.com.
Emeraldqueen.com, or go to genxtakeover.com so you can see all the other dates that we have coming up in the next couple of weeks, because we're all over the place, and we would love to see you there.
I need a job with a steady paycheck.
I need a job that offers health care on day one for me and my kids.
I want a job where I can get certified in technical roles, like robotics or software engineering.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their skills and their paycheck by enrolling in free skills training programs and apprenticeships. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram, At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
North Coast Credit Union is keeping things simple with free checking for everyone. That means fee-free ATMs, overdraft protection, online banking, mobile deposits, automatic bill pay, and more, all without monthly fees or transaction limits. Managing your money shouldn't be complicated. That's why North Coast Credit Union is keeping it simple. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations or northcoastcu.com to learn more.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
The Mariners played in a baseball game yesterday.
Yeah, they were there.
They were there.
For half of it.
The pitchers were not there.
No.
But then the Mariners posted on their social media pages, first pitch of ALDS Game 5 will be at 5:08 p.m. Friday on Fox. It will be loud. Hashtag seize the moment.
And they're not wrong. I think T-Mobile Park is going to be rocking tomorrow. But I feel bad for the social media team because after a loss like that, the last thing you want to do is even attract any attention from angry Mariners fans.
Well, there was attention, Steve Migs, as you can imagine. Many comments. So we're going to go straight to the comments.
So I figured who better to read these comments about the Mariners and, well, that tough loss yesterday and a man who's been knocked down a few times but always gets back up. Chumbawamba? Chumbawamba. That's right. I don't work with people who like the Rocky movies. It's an iconic part of
Stallone?
The sixth installment of the Rocky films. He had that speech during Rocky Balboa. It's not about the amount of times you get knocked down. It's about the amount of times that you get back up.
Wow.
I don't know why all of a sudden
he
became Forrest Gump. Jenny, pick me back up. All right. So you ready for the first comment as read to us by Robot Sly Stallone?
Yes.
Why not?
Detroit is the worst team left in the field. They were completely dead. Fans, players, everything about this team was dead in the water, and the Seattle Mariners just handed it to them.
Dude, that was the hardest part of yesterday's game because when we got our third run and you just heard that crowd, I mean, they turned on their team. Because, I mean, when you think about it, they hadn't, this will make me even more mad, they hadn't even won a game in Detroit at that stadium since early September. So the fans have not seen them win in forever, and now they're watching them down 3-0, and you're thinking, there's no way they're going to come back. And the crowd was acting like that.
Yeah, well, spoiler alert.
Then 9 unanswered runs happened.
This team has proven time and time again how resilient they are. The best of teams are not immune from bad losses. This team will slay the Tiger.
I hope you're right.
Slay the Tiger.
And I don't think you're wrong. This season's a little bit different than I think past seasons. Like I do have a little bit more than just a little optimism, some optimism, because there have been times where you're like, oh, here we go, old Mariners again, and they bounce back.
I mean, we have said since the beginning, this is our year, although there were a few times that we said, this is our year, so...
What a bunch of defeatists. The damn series isn't over yet. How about maintaining a little bit of positivity and see what happens Friday at home?
There we go.
Keep the hope alive. This is our year.
Please just win. Sacrifice the Huskies and Seahawks if you have to. Just win.
Would you be okay with, well, of course you'll be okay with the Huskies losing in order for the Mariners to win. just throw them in Mount Rainier.
I would sacrifice the Seahawks for the rest of my life for the M's to win the World Series.
Why are we sacrificing
just
things all of a
season.
sudden?
One
season. I know we got the Etsy witch, but all of a sudden we're doing witchcraft? Okay, fine. As long as we win.
By the effort put out today, I'd say we're f***ed. You ain't beating School Bull for a fourth time.
I think they will.
I mean, we've proven we can do it.
I know, and some people are like, oh, you've gone to that, you're playing with fire with that guy. But I think they could do it.
Yeah.
6 runs tomorrow.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, 6-2.
Okay.
I'm calling it now.
You called it.
Yeah.
Please just win. Sacrifice the Huskies and Seahawks.
Oh, we already heard that one. Sorry.
I would say.
Okay, we heard that one as well. Here, we got one more. You ready?
Yes.
Please win for the sake of my mental health. I love this team and go Mariners, but what the just happened? How do we suck that much? 9 unanswered runs. You are better than that.
Some would be like, you're better than that, Seattle Mariners.
Today we flip it.
So now do we have to have a new superstition? Did you see the people that are now drinking, like they're making drinks using the dirt from T-Mobile Park?
No.
Yeah, it was on King 5. I saw it yesterday. Like they take a scoop of dirt and they pour it in whatever they're drinking and then drink it. And that was their good. That didn't work, clearly.
Wow.
Neither did those socks you bought me, those Mariner socks. I was so close to just throwing them away yesterday.
Maybe you should before tomorrow's game, Steve.
I'll burn them.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show.
Unwrapped, an acoustic holiday is coming to Angel of the Winds Arena on December 12th, and the tickets go on sale this Friday, Rockaholics. You'll be able to see Brent Smith and Zach Myers of Shinedown, The Pretty Reckless, Daughtry, Mammoth, Hollywood Undead, and more. Grab those tickets. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind experience at KISW.com. With so much happening out there in the world, it might be a little bit overwhelming at times to try to make sense of pop culture. So we have gone through it all, and we're prepared to tell you what's trending.
What's trending on the Daily Migs Show? What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
There's a Lakers fan who has decided to sue LeBron James after his second decision tease, which a lot of people thought was a retirement announcement.
I mean, it was on social media. People were like, oh, LeBron's going to be retiring. That's what's about to happen. And it turns out that wasn't the case.
It was not at all. It was an ad for Hennessy instead.
Which, I know some people are angry about it, but I'm like, cheesy, sure, silly, sure, but like, why are we getting angry about this?
The ticket prices, Steve, this is why people got angry. They spiked 20 times before this big reveal. So this specific fan who's suing LeBron wants $865 back because his two tickets, he says, lost value.
Now, I wonder if he was hoping to flip it and make money off of those tickets. You know what I mean? Like, was he like, or is he just such a big LeBron James fan that he wanted nothing more than to see him perform in his final season? And if that's the case, I can understand why you're a little annoyed, but I don't know if it's worth suing somebody over.
Yeah, I mean, so far he's the only one I've heard of doing that.
Well, first of probably now many.
You think other people will follow suit?
Of course.
Oh, we'll see how that all happens.
I mean, is that how all like the class action lawsuits start?
Oh, yeah.
All you need is that one person that's mad at somebody, and then the next thing you know, you get that right lawyer, and everyone else gets in cahoots with it.
Oh, boy.
Is there any athlete that you're glad to have seen on whatever stage that is, that there's like the court, the ice, the field, whatever it may be, that you're glad you got to see before they retired?
I mean, what I thought was pretty cool was getting to see Ken Griffey Jr. come back playing for Cincinnati and banging one out in
excuse me,
in the outfield. He hit a home run in front of the Mariners crowd, and everybody stood up and cheered for him. And that was pretty much one of my favorite moments in sports.
I was pretty fired up when he came back to the Mariners, and I got to see a couple of games where he was playing with the team. Ichiro, I would definitely put up there, especially with this year being, this past year being such a celebration of Ichiro. But the number one athlete that I'm so glad that I got to see, well, there's two. In the world of basketball, getting to see Kobe Bryant.
Oh, yeah.
I remember just like one of the final seasons before the Sonics packed up and left through work. They gave us like really good seats, like pretty much courtside. And to be able to watch that guy that close and to just see what he can do on the court was just like, wow, okay, I get why. I'm not even a big basketball guy, but I was just in awe of watching him, just how he dominated.
Just next level.
But the number one for me, and I wish it would have been with like either the Oilers or with the Kings in his heyday, but it was still cool seeing Wayne Gretzky play when he was on the New York Rangers.
Oh, my God. I thought he was going to say something about wrestling, but...
You know, it was cool to see Stone Cold have his last match. That was pretty awesome.
Look at you.
That's sports entertainment. I'm talking sports. Danny, do you have any?
No, because I haven't. I mean, I guess
you're more hooked into sports in like your later part of your life. Like
exactly.
you haven't been like a freak like some of us since like you're a kid.
No, I think the biggest thing was for me, and it's not. He wasn't super well known, but was Kenny Thomas, he was part of the Lobos, and I got to do like a basketball camp with him, and he's kind of gone down in New Mexico history as one of the greatest Lobos that ever played. And it was like kind of cool that I got to go to camp with him.
Oh, okay, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Did you guys have s'mores while you were at camp?
No, I wish we had s'mores.
Have you been keeping up with what's going on? I never got to see Mark Sanchez play football, which now I look back and I wish I would have now. Have you been keeping tabs on what's going on with this guy?
It's a really wild story.
I feel like every few days we get like new wrinkles to the story. So if you don't know, he went to the hospital because people were like, oh my gosh, he got stabbed, and everyone was freaking out. Like, what happened? Why would that happen to, former football player, current announcer for the NFL games? And then it turns out that he got into an altercation with some guy that was bringing food to him, like one of those like Uber Eats, DoorDash kind of guys. But it sounds like Then we find out that Mark Sanchez was drunk and maybe being a little belligerent and being a little aggressive. And then the guy tried to use pepper spray. That didn't stop him. Then he pulled out a knife and he stabbed him. You're like, okay, all of this is nuts. And then Mark Sanchez is supposedly going to get arrested for this and all these charges. And the most recent thing, the guy who did the stabbing, Perry Toll, and you're thinking, oh, this poor guy was being attacked by Mark Sanchez. Now he's in trouble with his company because he wasn't supposed to have a weapon on him. So now he's in trouble with the company that he was working for because he had the knife on him.
Just layer after layer of bizarreness.
Yes. I mean, it's going to make for a great 30 for 30 one day on ESPN.
Without question. Rush has added a couple more dates to the 50-something comeback tour. So it's the same cities. They just added 2 more dates to most of those cities. So this is the first tour that the guys have been on together since 2015, and it's going to be kicking off on June 7th of 2026. Everybody keeps asking me, though, like, what city are you going to? I have not decided yet.
I was literally about to say, have you figured it out yet?
No. I mean, L.A. is like closest proximity. It makes a lot of sense.
But if money's no object, which one are you going to go with?
I mean, I feel like Toronto would be the cool one because it's their hometown. So I would vote for Toronto. But also,
when are they playing in Toronto? Because Toronto gets cold.
It's in August, but I think it's when we're going to be at Morning Show Boot Camp, Steve. So I won't be in Toronto. I'll be in Cleveland.
I mean, some would say that's an upgrade.
But they are. Cleveland was over Brad's birthday weekend, so that's probably where we're going to be seeing them.
I thought for sure you were going to go with Mexico.
That would be cool.
Wait, so they're doing Cleveland but not Seattle?
They're doing Cleveland on September 17th. That's the last. See, now I'm getting all excited. That's the last of the tour. So I feel like they might be leaving it all out on the stage in Cleveland.
Danny, which show are you going to go check out when Rush gets back out on the road? Where are they playing? Who is she?
All the best towns.
Oh my God. The Daly Migs Show.
How would you like to beat the great Steve Migs this morning? You've had, one tie and one win this morning?
Big win.
Big win against the professor. He has 319 wins, 104 losses, and 91 ties on the year. You can call 206-803-ROCK to play Beat Migs at 850.
I need a job with a steady paycheck.
I need a job that offers health care on day one for me and my kids.
I want a job where I can get certified in technical roles, like robotics or software engineering.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their skills and their paycheck by enrolling in free skills training programs and apprenticeships. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
What's up, guys? It's Candace Dillard-Bassett.
And I'm Michael Arsenault, and this is Undomesticated.
We're putting it all on the kitchen table and inviting you to the function. Follow and listen to Undomesticated, available wherever you get your podcasts.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
Attention Whatcom County. As of January 1st, gold and other precious metals will be subject to a 10% sales tax. So if you're looking to safeguard your wealth, now is the time to buy. Bayside Coin and Jewelry have been Whatcom County's precious metal experts for more than 30 years. Whether you're an experienced investor or looking to buy gold for the first time, Bayside Coin and Jewelry is here to help. Come visit us at 1732 Iowa Street or go to PacificRimCoins.com to learn more.
North Coast Credit Union is keeping things simple with free checking for everyone. That means fee-free ATMs, overdraft protection, online banking, mobile deposits, automatic bill pay, and more, all without monthly fees or transaction limits. Managing your money shouldn't be complicated. That's why North Coast Credit Union is keeping it simple. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations or northcoastcu.com to learn more.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs,
to beat Migs. I know Tanya from Tacoma is. Tanya, are you there?
I'm here.
Tanya, is there anything special happening today that you want to mention?
Oh, it's my birthday.
What? Happy birthday, Tanya!
It's your birthday? What do you got planned for today other than losing to Steve Migs and beat Migs?
Well, I'm going to go to the Emerald Queen Casino tonight and see this awesome
the Gen X
guy.
Yeah, the Professor Nick Harrison, the Gen X takeover.
Yes, yeah, I am.
Well, now, before we play Beat Migs, I do have something special for you, Tanya.
Oh.
It's your birthday today, Tanya. It's your birthday today, Tanya. Rock and celebrate. You lose control and you cut the cake. Tonight is yours. Destiny awaits. So share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today, Tanya.
The birthday girl is ready to party, Steve Migs, so you got to get out of here.
All right, bye-bye.
For those playing along
Making
at
me
home,
laugh.
Tanya, the birthday girl, will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's go.
The first female coach in the NHL was hired by what team?
How about the Canucks?
No.
The hockey team. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Let's
Pass.
skip it. What sort of animal is Sega's Sonic?
He's a hedgehog.
Yes. How many presidents have been Eagle Scouts?
2.
No.
5.
No.
10.
No. What type of alcohol is in a kamikaze cocktail?
Vodka.
Yes. How many Ivy League schools are in the United States?
4.
No.
3.
No.
7.
No. Which U.S. state is home to the Odessa crater?
Texas.
Yes. Extending a joint beyond its normal position is called what?
What was the question?
Extending a joint beyond its normal position is called what?
Double jointed.
No.
Don't know. Pass.
Who is said to be Chad Smith's doppelganger?
Me. You. Me.
Tanya, you got 3 correct. Steve.
Yes.
Welcome back. Are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go. The first female coach in the NHL was hired by what team?
The Seattle Kraken.
Yes. What sort of animal is Sega's Sonic?
Sonic is a hedgehog.
He is. How many presidents have been Eagle Scouts?
3.
No.
2.
No.
1.
Yes. What type of alcohol is in a kamikaze cocktail?
Vodka.
That's right. How many Ivy League schools are in the U.S.?
6.
No.
9.
Nice, but no.
5.
No.
Damn it.
Which U.S. state is home to the Odessa crater?
U.S. state. Washington.
No.
Oh, we had that band, Odessa. Oregon?
No.
California?
No. Extending a joint beyond its normal position is called what?
Hyperextending it.
Yes. Who is said to be Chad Smith's doppelganger?
Will Ferrell.
Correct. Denmark shares its only land border with what country?
Sweden.
No.
Germany.
Yes. On which planet will you find the Cassini division?
Which planet? That would be Uranus.
It would
Terra.
not be.
Jupiter.
No.
Venus.
No. Steve, with time on the clock, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. And you beat the birthday girl on her birthday, 7-3. Some would say that is a gift, Tanya.
Yeah, you started your day off.
Thank you for letting me play. I had fun.
You got a birthday spanking first thing in the morning.
Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts. Blow out your candles.
Neither of you knew that there are 8 Ivy League schools in the United States. Our friend, the birthday girl Tanya, knew that the Odessa crater is in Texas.
Okay.
And the Cassini division is involved with Saturn. It's the space between the rings.
Oh.
I know. Crazy, right?
Good to know.
Nice win, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
Our poor Seattle Mariners had a rough go yesterday, but guess what? We've got a game tomorrow, and we're feeling very optimistic about it. So we're going to catch up with our friend Gary Hill Jr., Mariners broadcaster, next. At one point, things looked pretty good in the game yesterday against the Motor City Kitties, Steve Migs.
Yeah, what was it with that Bon Jovi song? We're halfway there. Oh no.
But things really unraveled, and we've got to break it all down with Mariners broadcaster Gary Hill Jr. Good morning, Gary.
Yeah, that was not the plan. That was not the plan at all.
Gary, yesterday I was listening to you doing the broadcast, and the whole time I'm listening, I'm like, I can't wait to talk to Gary. Every time we talk to Gary, it always seems like we're talking about good stuff, and here we are, 3-0, halfway there, and then fast forward a few minutes, I'm like, what do we say to Gary other than, what the F happened?
I know that happened fast. No, I'm right there with you. Things look great. The Mariners are 3-0 lead. They were cruising along. Pitching looked great. And then, it's the way baseball works sometimes. Sometimes you just get beat. And I think that's what happened. Give the Tigers credit. They put a couple of huge innings together, and it didn't matter who was out there. Spire, Bizzardo, they've both been great this year, and especially in the playoffs. And they both got hit. So that's something that hasn't happened. And it's one of those where it was just an avalanche. And didn't feel like there's anything they could do about it at the time. So the good thing is there's still one more to go. So it's not over. There's still one more, and they still have a chance to do this thing.
So my question then for you, I believe they haven't announced it just. I'm sure we're waiting on our manager, Dan Wilson, to make the announcement. If Gary Hill Jr. was the manager of the Seattle Mariners, who are you asking, or not asking, but who are you telling that, okay, you're pitching, this is your game 5. Is it going to be, do you think it's going to be Luis Castillo, or do you think it's going to be Kirby?
Yeah, I expect we hear that announcement today. I would lean towards Kirby, although, if we're being honest, this is an all-hands-on-deck situation. Mm-hmm. This is a no-tomorrow situation. So I would not be shocked to see both of them in this game at some point, right? Even if Kirby starts, we could see Castillo out of the pen at some point. If Castillo starts, we could see Kirby out of the pen at some point, because there are no tomorrows. You've got to win today to keep going. So I think there is a chance, no matter who starts, that I think there's a good chance we're going to see them both in the ball game and both be factors in the ball game.
We're talking with Mariners broadcaster Gary Hill Jr. So yesterday, when things did unravel at the seams a bit, you just heard the crowd. It was like a complete flip, because at one point they were booing the Detroit Tigers fans were booing their team, and then all of a sudden it was just electric and out of control in there, and they got their first victory at home in quite some time. As the opposing team in there, what did that feel like, sound like? What was that experience?
It was a wild experience, because you nailed it. They were booing. They had not seen a win in their ballpark in over a month, which is pretty wild to think about. That's a long time. And it did flip. And for Mariner fans, speaking of environments, we heard multiple Tiger players talk about how a home crowd can give players anxiety. And they were talking about it in reference to what the atmosphere was like in Seattle. And the atmosphere, whether you're talking to players or broadcasters or observers, writers, whoever was in Seattle for those games, just could not stop talking about how incredible the environment was, how amazing Mariner fans were. And multiple Tiger players were talking about how an opposing crowd, when they get super loud, can give you anxiety and can speed up moments. So I'm saying that to Mariner fans, you were a factor in the first 2 games in this series. And the Mariners are going to need you in Game 5 as well. The fans were incredible in the first 2 games. And this is the time to bring it too, when it's all on the line. So to your point, yeah, they got super loud. They weren't as loud as the Mariners crowd in the first 2 games, though.
I know. I saw I can't remember which Tigers player it was, but he was talking about, he's like, that was the most electric crowd I've ever played in front of. And I'm like, man, if I'm a Detroit Tigers fan, I'd be like, well, what about us? But that's very telling for an opposing player to be like, this ballpark was insane for us to play baseball in.
Yeah, no, you're right. And a couple of them chose their words carefully for good reason. They don't want to, they don't want to take shots at their home crowd. So it was a very smart thing to do, but they were very complimentary what they saw and what they experienced and what they heard and felt in Seattle for sure.
And maybe it's my optimism, Gary. We're talking about Gary Hill Jr., broadcaster for the Seattle Mariners. You saw up until yesterday's game seemed like an anomaly, especially for like somebody like Cal Raleigh and Julio Rodriguez. And I'm thinking there's no way that they're going to go 2 straight games with that kind of performance. Like I gotta feel like those two guys will bounce back. And I mean, it was nice to see Naylor looking good out there, at bat as opposed to previous games. I'm just hoping that it's the perfect storm of everybody's playing well for this one last game.
Yeah, that's what you want. And it's going to be hard because Tarek Skubal is one of the best pitchers in the game. It's either Skubal or Skeens. So the Mariners are up against him again, but we've seen the blueprint on how to beat Tarek Skubal. One is you're going to have to pitch with him, whether it's Kirby, Castillo, a combo, whoever comes out, they're going to have to pitch great. With the Mariners' power, you hope, and this is what we saw with Polanco, he had 2 great swings, and that gave the Mariners the lead. You're hoping for a couple great swings on Skubal, and then you're hoping to make them work, where you can go to work on their bullpen late in the game, too. Like maybe he only pitches 6 innings this time around. That would be a huge difference as opposed to 7. So that's the formula. It's worked this season for the Mariners against Skubal, and now they're asking for it to work one more time against Skubal.
And we just need a fan to add to the lore of the Mariners during the postseason, because we've had the crying Mariners fan, we've had the dumb pure T-shirt Mariners fan. We need one more just to kind of add to the story of what has been an insane playoff run for the Mariners.
I can't believe the dump home run. I can't believe that happened. Of the 40,000 people in there, the ball went to that guy. How is that possible? What are the odds? I mean, some of you calculate those odds. That does not seem realistic. And the fact that happened, it felt like it's destiny. So I think you're right. I don't know who it's going to be, but we need one more fan meme to come through in the final game.
Thank you, Gary Hill Jr., Mariners broadcaster, who you can follow on Instagram. The handle is @GaryHillJr. A very decisive Game 5 tomorrow night at 5 p.m. right here in Seattle. Let's go, Mariners.
All right.
And Gary, hopefully we talk to you again about the next round of the Seattle Mariners.
Yes, Mariners and Blue Jays. Let's talk about that next.
Yeah.
Love it.
Take care, Jerry.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think you could name a song if you only heard 1 second of the chorus? If so, we have Tom Papa tickets. He is bringing his comedy show, The Grateful Bread Tour, to the Tacoma Pantages Theater on January 23rd, 206-803-ROCK. We're going to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
I need a job with a steady paycheck.
I need a job that offers health care on day 1 for me and my kids.
I want a job where I can get certified in technical roles, like robotics or software engineering.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their skills and their paycheck by enrolling in free skills training programs and apprenticeships. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
Attention Whatcom County. As of January 1st, gold and other precious metals will be subject to a 10% sales tax. So if you're looking to safeguard your wealth, now is the time to buy. Bayside Coin and Jewelry have been Whatcom County's precious metal experts for more than 30 years. Whether you're an experienced investor or looking to buy gold for the first time, Bayside Coin and Jewelry is here to help. Come visit us at 1732 Iowa Street or go to PacificRimCoins.com to learn more.
People in Whatcom and Skagit County have been choosing North Coast Credit Union for 86 years. But they're not just choosing a credit union. Our members are choosing to support local businesses. They're choosing lower fees and loan rates. They're choosing to take ownership in their communities. Membership is open to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Washington. Visit one of our 5 branches or northcoastcu.com to see why North Coast Credit Union is the obvious choice.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
All week long, we have the hookup on tickets to see comedian Tom Papa. He has the Grateful Bread Tour heading to Tacoma at the Pantages Theater on January 23rd. Our contestant is Cameron from Tacoma. What's up, Cameron?
What's up?
We're going to spin the wheel and see if you are playing with me or Steve Migs.
All right, the wheel's spinning. Who's it going to land on this time around? It's Cameron and T-Dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, Cameron, here is your clip. We can play. Oh.
Can you play it again? I love rock and roll. Joan Jett. Jett.
Cameron?
Is there an echo in there?
Are we hearing your inner voices, or who's helping you?
My dad.
Yeah! Cameron, how old are you?
22.
Okay, yeah, I think Joan Jett might be a little bit out of your wheelhouse. That's awesome that Dad's helping you.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I like that song.
It's a real toe tapper.
I like
All
it.
right.
What did you guess originally? Not Joan Jett. What did he say?
I don't remember.
Joan Jett.
Close enough. All right, Danny, I'm ready for my clip. Well, that would be a song that Steven Tyler wrote when he was 17 years old, right?
I think you should consult with Cameron's dad before you guessed.
I bet Cameron's dad knows
Yes.
that is Dream On by Aerosmith. Cameron, congratulations. You're going to see comedian Tom Papa in Tacoma.
Thanks to the help of your papa, you're going to see Tom Papa. Sorry, I'll see myself out.
The Daily Migs Show.
If we have talked about something this morning that you would like to talk with us about, call 206-803-ROCK right now. We will be checking in with the Rockaholics after Blue Oyster Cult. It has been a lovely morning. We've had some great texts and calls from Rockaholics that we weren't able to get to, but right now we are checking in with the Rockaholics. So if there's anything you'd like to chime in on, hit us up. Or if you have something on your mind you'd like to discuss with us, the number is 206-803-ROCK.
Got a text message at 206-803-ROCK. I love how it says, how are you losers doing in fantasy football?
Hey, some days we win.
Well, who better to tell us how us losers are doing than the commissioner of our fantasy football league?
Good morning, everybody.
Mike Hawk
from the men's room.
from the men's room.
It is entirely too early. Why do I keep doing this to myself? What a week we had in fantasy football, everybody. And I'm proud. I shouldn't say I'm proud to announce because, unfortunately, the men's room did not perform as well as I'd hoped. However, we do have the most efficient manager award of the week going to the Daily Migs Morning Show. What? You guys lined up. You guys set your team at 98% accuracy. You guys, you had the 98% best possible outcome that you could on your guys' lineup.
Danny, good job.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can't take credit, Taryn. I don't even know who's on our team other than Sam Darnold.
Said Travis Kelce.
And some other Seahawk players. And I think we have Patrick Mahomes. Very smart of you to bench him. He's not performing the way that we want him to.
So that's part of the problem, okay? It was the men's room versus Daily Migs this particular week. And I love you guys to death. I do. I just hate playing against you in fantasy football.
Because we don't know what we're doing?
Because, that's one part of it, okay? You confound me with that. That's one part of it. No, the other part of it is that usually when people draft for fantasy football, they're looking at stats. They're looking, what did they do last season?
No.
What did they do in college?
No.
What are they projected to do this year? No.
We don't
Not
even
you
know.
guys. You guys pretty much exclusively pick Seahawks players.
Yes.
So that means my Sunday is ruined because I'm looking at my team that I have loved for a decade and a half, two decades now, and I have to root against them the entirety of the game.
I mean, you could have just grabbed the Seahawks players as well.
No, I couldn't. You swept them up. There's no logic in grabbing all those players that you did as fast as you did, Danny. Who picked Sam Darnold first off? Who picked JSN first off?
We do.
Got it. The Seahawks defense. Really?
We're all we got.
Then again,
We're all we need.
Yeah.
Then again, we picked the Ravens defense as our first defense, and that was a bad pick.
What was the final score of that? Like 42-10 or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
They got
Steve the Thrillhead would know better than I did. They did. So currently
our team is being organized by Danny V.
Yes.
Because we're just too lazy to even think about it. I don't even know how to log into this damn thing. And your team, I believe, is being handled by Thrill's son.
Correct. He is our general manager. Yes.
How old is Thrill's son again?
13.
So you should probably go with the older sister.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
No, because she already gives me enough crap. If she starts managing a team better than I could, I'm not going to. It's not going to. I'm going to hear it till the end of days.
What kind of crap is she giving you?
She gives me crap all the... Okay, so...
About what?
So there is one... a tradition that Steve the Thrill Hill and I is that every year, he being a Baltimore Orioles fan and I being a Mariners fan, every time the Orioles come to town, we set it up and we go to at least one game of the series that's here in Seattle. And our families have gotten involved. It's become a good hangout. His daughter does not pay attention to baseball hardly ever at all. However, she likes to brag. She loves to rub it in people's faces. And so now she enjoys going to these games so that she can watch the score and feed me crap because the Mariners have, for whatever reason, even though the Mariners are in the playoffs and the Orioles are not, we got swept by the Orioles this year here.
Aha.
And she loves that fact. And every time she comes in, even though she has no ground to stand on with the Orioles, she doesn't know a single player on there. She doesn't watch any other games.
She just loves giving you a hard time.
She can give me a hard time there because every time that they come to town, for whatever reason, she has gotten 2 wins, I've gotten 1, and she holds that against me every damn year.
Kids, they're the best, aren't they?
They are. They're just precious. Just precious. Currently sitting, the men's room is in 3rd place in our league. You guys are in 2nd place behind the Morning Wolf Pack, who bit the dust pretty hard this year. They were talking a lot of trash.
Screw you, Gabe.
They lost to Eric Powers, who didn't have a starting quarterback this last week. And they lost in pretty ridiculous
losers.
fashion. They had a 54% accuracy on their lineup. So I'm kind of glad that they showed up in 4th place this
kiss our ass, Gabe.
We're coming for them.
That's right. It's happening. Men's room versus Eric Powers this week, and the Daly Migs versus the Morning Wolf Pack. So good luck,
Going
gang.
down.
Gabe.
The Daly Migs Show.
Guys, we're having a fun party on December 12th. It's called Unwrapped, an acoustic holiday, and it's happening at Angel of the Winds Arena. We have invited some wonderful friends to town. Brent Smith and Zach Myers of Shinedown performing acoustic. The Pretty Reckless performing acoustic. Well, everyone's performing acoustic. Like Daughtry, Mammoth, Hollywood Undead. It is going to be something you don't want to miss, and the tickets will go on sale tomorrow. Get all the details at KISW.com. Just in case you missed it, earlier this morning, the professor, Nick Harrison, joined us in studio. He is going to be at the Emerald Queen Casino tonight for the Gen X Takeover Comedy Show, which is going to be so much fun. So he's the guy that will take a rock song that you know
like
and
Metallica.
turn it into a yacht rock song. And now he's been on a new quest where he's turning them into soul classics, and it's way too much fun, Steve.
And so we were playing Beat Migs with him, which I beat him, no big deal. But when we were playing, he heard the theme song, and he's like, I could make a soul version of that. So I sent them the Beat Migs theme song.
He did not turn that around that fast.
In an hour and a half.
So you guys know the Beat Migs theme song, of course.
Beat Migs, don't be a loser.
And I'm not kidding you, about 5 minutes ago, I get a text from him. He already made it for us.
So, did he do that on the bus?
Yes! He made that while he was on the bus and sent it to us. Taking the bus back to Tacoma, he's just making tracks.
We have a sax solo now?
This is so great.
So amazing. Emerald Queen Casino tonight is hosting the Gen X Takeover Comedy Show. The Professor Nick Harrison will be there. Our friend Justin Ruppel is going to be hosting the event. It's going to be an absolute blast. Tickets are still available at emeraldqueen.com.
Don't be a loser.
You told him it only needed to be 10 seconds long, right?
Yeah.
The extended version.
The Daly Migs Show.
On Saturday, the making Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk is happening in Seattle at Pier 62. Ryan Castle's going to be there with me, and we're raising money for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You can go to KISW.com to join us.
See my tutu.
Woo!
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Another fellow Gen Xer, Ryan Castle, in the house.
That's right.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Gen X talk today. I do agree it is the greatest of all.
I'm sorry it didn't happen for you today.
I know. I missed it by like 5 years. It was such a bummer.
You know who you can blame for that? Your parents.
I know.
Yes, they should have been quicker.
Shame.
They
Shame.
weren't working hard enough.
Shame on them and everything that they do. You know the Mariners? Do we need to talk about the Mariners?
I saw the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes. I think everyone knows what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look at the bright side. We get to bring it home and win it here.
That's right.
That is very true. And also, the DMD is brought to you by Palace Line. Hopefully, the Seattle Mariners are able to turn it around tomorrow. It was a rough one. I mean, they were looking good, 3-0 halfway through the game. Then all of a sudden, the pitchers decided to stop pitching, and their hitters decided to start hitting, and it all just went to hell because they scored 9 unanswered runs and ended up winning the game 9-3.
Yeah, I went and had lunch and watched some of the game, and we were ahead when I walked out of the place, and by the time I got back up here, we were losing. Like, what just happened?
Well, now we know why. You had to keep eating lunch.
Stay.
Order a second lunch.
Keep crushing those beers, brother.
Whatever it takes, man.
The winner tomorrow will face the Toronto Blue Jays in the ALCS. That'll be Geddy Lee's favorite team, of course, of Rush, as everyone knows, right, Steve Migs?
Yet another reason why I hate Rush.
The Blue Jays took down the Yankees in Game 4, 5-2. The Tigers not the only team that fought off elimination yesterday because the Cubs beat the Brewers and the Phillies defeated the Dodgers in L.A. So now the Phillies and Dodgers go at it again tonight, as do the Brewers and the Cubs.
Okay.
Baseball all day, baby.
Ryan Castle, you are the pride and joy of Everett, if I remember correctly,
That's
right?
me and Kenny Loggins.
Are you familiar with these two fine establishments, Airport Video and the Love Zone?
The Love Zone.
No. But I assume they're probably in my old neighborhood down by Paintfield.
I don't know, but there are two adult stores of the adult variety, and apparently a guy is in a little bit of trouble. He's 48 years old. His name is Everardo, and he allegedly set fire to both of those stores.
Why?
I don't know.
What does he have against fun?
Yeah. And who's still renting videos?
I mean, I would imagine they could get you other stuff other than just videos. They might have like apparatuses. And
oh yeah, tell me
utensils.
Tell me you're just guessing.
Tools.
I mean, if I imagine,
if I was going to open my adult store, I would also call it the Love Zone.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Love Zone and also Airport Video will be able to figure out what's going on and handle these situations and be able to open back up, because I'm sure a lot of people now are wondering where are they going to get their
apparatuses,
tools, and videos.
Or is it apparati?
There's a Wallet Hub study that puts Seattle on the map when it comes to top foodie cities in the United States. Miami, Portland, and San Francisco are on the list as well. Seattle came in at number 4. So this was comparing 180 cities on grocery costs and restaurants and food diversity. And
grocery costs?
I know. I'm like, I don't know how we made the list when it comes to grocery costs.
We must have scored poorly in that category. But then we won with dicks.
Let's go. You're getting some dicks today, aren't you?
I'm taking dicks to the family today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your dicks order, Ryan? What do you get?
If I'm feeling real fancy, I'll go double deluxe. That's 2 deluxes. Yeah. Yeah, but usually it's a deluxe and a cheeseburger.
Nice.
I don't really get their fries.
You don't get their fries?
They don't travel well. By the time I get home, they're soggy.
Put them in the air fryer.
That's why you just eat them while you're traveling.
That seems like an awful lot of work.
That is why you get an air fryer, because it's the least amount of work.
Double deluxe.
Hey, the Kraken are back at it tonight, so we have another sports team to be excited about based on...
What did they say? We have a 19% chance of making it to the playoffs.
The experts are not looking
we
very
started the season.
Yeah. We're going to look good. We have these nice new jerseys, and that's going to be pretty cool.
Angry Beaver is in my hood. I should go there today because this is going to be peak excitement for the Kraken for the entire season. Right?
You're absolutely right. The Kraken take on the Anaheim Ducks. That game is happening at Climate Pledge Arena. Or you can watch Thursday Night Football as well. That's at 5 o'clock on Amazon or 5:15. The New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. As far as weather, we're hitting a high of 60 degrees. It's going to be a clear day today. The DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with your morning 12-pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's one for you, one for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
Attention Whatcom County. As of January 1st, gold and other precious metals will be subject to a 10% sales tax. So if you're looking to safeguard your wealth, now is the time to buy. Bayside Coin and Jewelry have been Whatcom County's precious metal experts for more than 30 years. Whether you're an experienced investor or looking to buy gold for the first time, Bayside Coin and Jewelry is here to help. Come visit us at 1732 Iowa Street or go to PacificRimCoins.com to learn more.
If you have a podcast and want to monetize it stress-free, you need the Odyssey Creator Lab. We'll host your podcast for free, and our experienced sales team brings in the advertisers and the revenue. Easy. Apply now at creators.odyssey.com and let us show you the